I'm with Greg Schaefers today. He is the Western Regional Manager for Vitamix Commercial, part of the Vitamix Corporation. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Vitamix, and then we'll talk about this terrific innovation.
Absolutely. Vitamix was started in 1921 out of Cleveland, Ohio, by the Barnhard family, and we are currently in our 4th generation of ownership. Jody Berg is our president of our company right now, and she's the 4th generation of the Barnhard family. 1937, we introduced our first household blender. A little bit of trivia: in 1949, we were actually the first infomercial, which was kind of interesting. I always like sharing that with people. A little bit of trivia.
On TV?
On TV.
Wow.
Yeah. As I said, 1937, we introduced our first household blender. Back in the early 90s, we actually introduced the commercial side of the division, and so right now we actually have 2 divisions set up, and we are going full board in this industry on both the household and the retail, and the commercial side.
Vitamix has always been really well known in the coffee side for being innovators in blending technology to maximize the potential of frozen iced beverage.
Yes.
You now have this, which is called the Quiet One.
Indeed.
I'd love to have you tell me all about it.
A little bit about the Quiet One.
Yes.
Absolutely. The Quiet One, we introduced about 2 years ago now, going on 2 years, very close to it. But it is state-of-the-art in every form of bells and whistles of a blender. We've got some innovative door seal, innovative design in the blender, but on the top door seal, or what do I want to say, sound enclosure, we have innovative door seal design, which really inhibits airflow. And if you're inhibiting or preventing airflow, you also are preventing noise flow.
Of course, yeah.
So it dramatically reduces the sound of the blender.
Brilliant.
To the point where you and I are having a conversation, we could actually be blending a drink right now, which is amazing.
Very important for small cafes.
Absolutely.
They lose the connection with the customer if this thing's too loud.
You hit the nail on the head right there. You think of a small cafe, and whether it's some moms that drop the kids off and want to go have a cup of coffee, whether it's the businessman that walks in with an earpiece, whether it's the person that has a day off and wants to sit there and read a book. Noise can disturb all of those environments, and with this, again, we're having a conversation now, we really could be blending. It's that quiet.
That is great.
Yeah.
But so much of a blender is the internal.
Indeed. Indeed. With the noise, it actually operates, and I left this out, but it operates at about 18 decibels below any other active blender on the market. And what's important there, when I say 18 decibels, that doesn't mean 18%. That actually is perceived as 4 times quieter, which is, as I said, amazing. With the internal components, we have a patent-pending floating technology with the motor. And what that patent-pending floating technology does is that, again, where we prevented noise up here with the door seal, down below we're also preventing that vibration. And again, if you're preventing vibration, you prevent or inhibit noise, which just helps dramatically decrease that noise decibel level.
How about programmability, being able to push in drink profiles?
Absolutely. So the unit itself comes with 6 program buttons, which is more than any competitor we have right now on the market. Built into here, though, that you and I can't see, but it comes with, are 34 optimized programs. And what those 34 optimized programs are is, obviously we know there are different recipes out there. There could be frozen fruit, there could be a shake, there could be just a basic blended coffee. Those 34 programs have, in some way, shape, or form, touch base on all that, and it really gives the customer the ability to optimize their recipes and their blending programs with one of their 34 buttons. They can put into any one of these 6 settings here.
And the motor and blade technology eats through the hard ice and...
Absolutely it does. We use a very high grade titanium stainless steel, and it really, and we're, how do I want to answer this? Not only does it eat through the ice, but the design of the container with the blade really disrupts the symmetrical flow that is typically in a blend. And
that cyclone that you get.
Exactly. I always call it symmetrical flow. It disrupts that. It pulls product into the blade much quicker, which actually helps reduce blend time, which optimizes or increases the speed of service for our customers.
And at the end of the day, for the end customer, for the consumer, you don't get as much separation so fast in the drink.
Exactly. It actually helps homogenize the drink much quicker as well. And when you completely homogenize a drink, 20 minutes from now, you're driving down the freeway, guess what? You're still drinking a blended coffee, a blended smoothie, whatever it may be.
Yeah,
it's held together strong.
That's great. Anything else we should know about this?
It's a loaded question. Anything else you should know about this? You know, right now we actually have this in some very large corporations right now. We've launched it into Starbucks, but we've just launched it into Burger King. It's into some of our high-end smoothie shops as well. Jamba Juice has been testing it. It is really state-of-the-art. It is really the direction that we at Vitamix are going.
So once again, you're out there leading the pack, waiting for everyone else to catch up. Is that what you're saying?
We are.
Yeah.
Indeed we are.
That's kind of your history.
It has been our history. It has been our history. We, as I've always said to my customers, we will never be the least expensive blender up front. We're going to be more expensive. When you look at the overall life of the blender, the expectancy of the container, 5 years, 7 years, whatever it is for that customer, we will have the lowest total cost of ownership out there.
And the best protection.
And the best protection.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.